Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, for some technical reasons, I had a bit of an echo on the recording of the microphone. Therefore, if you are using your headphones, I'm giving you a warning ahead. I have also lowered the volume just in case, but you never know, so you've been warned. Thanks for watching.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Self-Torture or Darkest Dungeon, based on your preference. Well, we are reaching the 66th week here in the Hamlet, so yeah, so far I have only few buildings fully upgraded, but then again, for example, Tavern is for me one of the last buildings which I ever concentrate on. So anyhow, I did a little research here at what's available, and we are gonna go on a short champion level raid with the pre-selected party over here. The main issue is that I do not have all their gear fully equipped, and sure, I might not have the best trinkets yet available, but I will definitely still need to keep upgrading my heroes into the higher levels in order for me to deal with, for example, the Swine God or the Hag Witch, or try to get some of the trinkets back from the Shrieker. But yeah, this will be a bit challenging. Obviously, we are going into the realm of the unholy. So yeah, I'm expecting lots of damage dealing units, lots of stress dealing units, and therefore I will have to be careful about the talents which I will be using with the party that I have, as obviously I cannot do a proper heal, so I will try to stack up provisions properly and see what can be done. But let's change this. We're gonna boost your skill, we're gonna keep the higher HP. This is fine because, well, I'm gonna utilize the Plague Doctor in order to try to put light on whatever I will come across, so fingers crossed I will not totally botch this one. As it's still quite possible, honestly, you never know. If you are definitely first time watching me play this, well, you are gonna see something fun. I'm not what you would call your exactly professional player of Darkest Dungeon. I do understand some of these stats, but I don't have them all totally down, so there might be some issues here and there. But hopefully, throughout this run, I will survive, and I really need to, because otherwise I'm totally screwed with 520 gold left in my bank. So wish me luck.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
So overall, I'm gonna have to
Even the
clear out
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
all the room engagements.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
The thing which I'm most afraid of are the stress dealing units here. Obviously, the only stress healer here in the entire party is the Templar. And well, let's be honest, he's not exactly the gesture
Gold,
class.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
And exactly, ghouls. Ghouls are something that I'm terrified of trying to deal with. So if possible, I will definitely try to either stack up blight or potentially add damage to our party members so that we can potentially dodge some of these attacks and survive the encounter without too much of a stress. You see, this is what I will have to deal with. So I'm gonna go for a stress heal on the Plague Doctor. And with the Leper, I'm gonna actually use the boost in the first round. I know I should start attacking, but dealing with the stats in the champion level raid is quite the priority.
Annihilated.
So thanks to the stats, we are gonna be receiving certain bonuses. I would love to get rid of the horrible minus dodge thing, but yeah, my goal here is to get rid of the damn ghoul, because if
in a single strike.
in one engagement my Plague Doctor is at the death's door, well then I can tell you right away that this will be one tough cookie to crack. So we're gonna go with heal. And I'm gonna need to monitor that Plague Doctor. Beautiful dodge, beautiful. Let's see what will happen here. Okay, so that's 7 damage. We're gonna try to kill
Obliterated.
the maggot, and we're gonna do another heal for the Plague Doctor. So let us continue the attacks. Beautiful.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
But this is something that I will definitely need to keep my eye out on. So let's see what's here. We're gonna drop the key. Beautiful. So we still have not figured out single room battle. Okay. I was expecting these skeletons to definitely make an appearance here. So we will continue with the boosts, with the heals. The advantage which I am having here is that none of these units actually deal stress. So the Crusader can heal the Plague Doctor and reduce his stress level. We're gonna do 2 boosts for our Leper, because he will be dealing with the Bone General. As if he won't get stunned or something stupid like that. So let's start stacking up whatever debuffs and attacks we potentially can.
A decisive pummeling.
Really nice. We're gonna go for a heal this time, because, well, we would not reduce his stress that much. Remember, utilizing the stress healing ability on the same hero twice in a row does not guarantee you the same success. So let's continue dealing with the General. The Lancer will have to wait. Obviously, that can cause an issue due to the Plague Doctor's current status.
And now, the true test. Hold fast, or expire. A devastating blow.
And you will get him out of the death's door.
Death cannot be escaped, but it can be.
So the General is out of the equation. So now we can focus on the Lancer. Obviously, I'm gonna have to do some self-healing here for the Leper as well, which might be an issue. But I seriously need to manage to get the Plague Doctor out of the really low HP pool. So whenever the Crusader can, he will be definitely healing him. So that would be 13 damage dealt to the Lancer thanks to the Blight, so he is out of the equation as well. I was really hoping the Crusader could have gone before. I would have popped a stress heal on the Plague Doctor. Okay, so we are headed towards another battle. I'm gonna use you in order to deal with this. And what I would love to do is give you two a boost and pop a torch. Okay, these two idiots at the back are definitely gonna be an issue. I think we might be hitting 100 stress soon.
Uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
Just in case any of them would try to attack the Grave Robber as well.
Such a terrible assault.
Yeah, that's 100 stress. I think he will definitely get afflicted. Okay, so he might refuse the heals from the Crusader. We're gonna buff the Leper because the Leper will buff himself and then go against the shield wall. So that would be one buff. And you, my dear friends, are gonna be healing the Plague Doctor. We're gonna go after the Madman because he can do an AoE stress attack.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Gonna start dealing some serious damage to the shield wall. I'm hoping for dodge. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we are gonna put some light on them at the back. Fortunately, still not enough to get rid of the Madman. Yeah, I was afraid of that. This is why I actually need to get rid of the shield wall. And let's heal the Leper this round, and next round we will heal the Plague Doctor. Reason why I wanted to go for
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
the Leper this round is in order to prevent
A powerful blow.
or not utilize the Leper's turn to self-heal. And I definitely need to, however, start reducing the stress. So let's get rid of the shield wall. We can deal with the Graveyard Slash, and let's heal the Plague Doctor. So let's go after the royalty. Leper can go after him. So let's do a little boost of health here. I was really hoping you would not actually do something so dumb like that.
The light.
Use some of the stress here. Next round I might actually try to heal Leper himself. I can try to cheese this a little bit just by trying to gain some of the health and dealing with some of the stats and so on and so on. But eventually I will definitely need to kill the last skeleton.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. Food-wise, provisions are fine. Let's clear out the stack. Let's take this and... yeah, okay. Reduce the stress. Dealt with the missing HP. Yeah, the bearer might be an issue here, but I will definitely try to get rid of the royalty at first. Obviously, the Leper will probably target the Lancer.
How quickly the tide.
Oh, come on, you're supposed to be dodging, Princess. That's why I took you in. Okay, well, we're gonna start stacking up light. And
Decimated.
we're gonna try to go without the boost this time. Try to recover some of her HP. Because grave robbers are super squishy, so you definitely don't want to run the risk of having like low HP on your glass cannons. 13. So this should kill off. Yeah, the royalty is a goner, which potentially might move him to the 2nd position. So that might mean you will heal the leper. The leper might pop holy water and attack the bone bearer. Still need to deal a bit more damage here. He's definitely buffing out of the wazoo freaking sergeant, so he is dealing some serious damage here. Let's see if this will deal with him. Man, I cannot put that freaking light on him no matter what I do. Come on, dude. Okay, let's do a little selfish self-heal. And let's see if you can connect the hit.
As
Beautiful work.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So unfortunately, the sergeant has still his boosts, and plus 20% damage would be devastating to the grave robber if that hit was to connect.
Destroy them all.
Okay, so we have full stack of that. I would definitely love to take some crests. I don't know, this might be a dumb decision. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we are not exactly packing here full stacks of collectibles. So I'm gonna go like this, see what's in the box.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, let's... I really don't want to ditch the damn key, so... I still need the torches and the shovels and everything else, so... I'm gonna have to leave those 2 damn beads behind, and we are gonna do this. And let's pop a torch, hopefully we'll get some scouting. Okay, so maybe 1 more room battle. Yeah, that's it for this raid. Or maybe 2. We have to clear out all the room battles, after all. Ooh, okay, yeah, I think I will require... Yeah, you see? It's good to reduce the stress if possible. I really don't want to risk getting heart attack here. Wow. Okay, we're actually running into the raiders now. That's cool. So we are gonna do the boost now. Obviously, I can go for the blight here. They have quite the high dodge and everything, but if I connect this, that will be chipping off their HP slowly and eventually. I could have gone for another boost on the leper thanks to the Plague Doctor, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get rid of these idiots as fast as possible. Yeah, this is where a Vestal would definitely help out. Because right now, even these small stupid attacks are dealing some destructive damage. Eventually, you can get your entire party to the death store, and that is no fun thing to try and balance. Obviously, the raider will die when his turn will come, so that is great. But now I will definitely need to do a few things. Please don't, please, dude, come on.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for one more round of this. I was really hoping to
Great
use
is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, you know what, I still have to attack here. And I wanted to heal the leper with the Crusader, because now he's definitely at death's door. But I think I'm gonna go for Plague Doctor. And if the Hunter's turn will go, I think he's definitely going to die.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
We can get the leper out of the death's door here. He's gonna get back. Beautiful. That might be also a stun.
Facing the abyss.
Okay, let's do a self-heal here. And you are gonna heal the leper as well, just for the hell of it. Let's continue to deal some damage here. So he's definitely a goner. Let's heal the Plague Doctor, and if the leper will go before him, that's a self-heal.
Their cursed champion falls.
So far this worked, but honestly, if this were to be a long raid, there's no chance in hell I can keep pushing on like this. I mean, just after first battle, I had one afflicted hero, or maybe first two battles. I cannot believe I don't even remember at what point it happened.
More bones
wasn't even a half hour ago.
Devils remanded to their abyss.
But overall, we did manage to survive a champion level raid without a proper healer. But you will still need someone who can give you boosts and someone who can sustain your party. So honestly, I've seen even videos where people take 4 Crusaders on a raid. It looked crazy, but it actually worked. I could not have believed it myself. And honestly, when I started playing Darkest Dungeon, I never utilized the Crusader as the healer.
A fresh irritant to some, a sanguine memory to me.
Or the hybrid class of attack and stress reduction. But I tried to push the Crusader as more of the damage dealer, which eventually I found out there were better classes for those tasks. So yeah, overall, pretty successful. Sure, there are some afflictions and whatnot, but hopefully I will have a continued successful streak, as well. I can get my ass whooped at any point at this game. Even the apprentice level raids, they can be totally punishing, and eventually when Darkest Dungeon 2 will be dropped, I do wonder how the scaling will be and what new features will be added. And hopefully when that will happen, I will have someone to share it, as I will definitely try to cover it here on the channel. But till then, I'm gonna wish you all the best, successful reading in your Darkest Dungeon. Any tips are appreciated, as I do read the comment section. I upload videos quite a lot, so if you are a fan of some of the games, maybe check out the channel. You might find lots of interesting videos which I keep publishing. And heck, maybe you can click like or subscribe, and I will talk to you on the next one. Till then, I'm gonna wish you all the best, and see you soon. Bye bye.